Steph, and you can follow me on my Instagram, BetterBeingSteph. I love to create healthy and really indulgent recipes. So today I'm going to make the world's fudgiest hot chocolate brownies using the new Beforeyouspeak coffee Glow Mocha. So first up, you will need your base, which I'm going to use pumpkin. You can also use sweet potato, and you can also use banana as well. So you're going to need to boil this, or you can just microwave it just so you can mash it into a puree. Okay, so once your pumpkin or sweet potato is cooked, you just want it soft enough that you can kind of mash it into a puree. Okay, so once it is all into a puree, you can start to add some of your other ingredients. For this, I'm going to use smooth peanut butter. You could also use almond butter, cashew butter, or coconut oil as well. I just like using peanut butter because it gives it a little extra creaminess. You could also use a crunchy one as well if you want some crunchy pieces in there. And then I'm also going to use 60 grams of dark chocolate. You can use any kind of chocolate that you want. This one is, I think, 90% dark, so it's also vegan as well. So I'm just going to microwave that one. Once your chocolate is melted, you can just pour that into the bowl as well. So that was 60 grams, which is roughly 6 squares if you've got a chocolate like Lindt. Roll that in. So the dark chocolate and the peanut butter will kind of work in replacement of eggs in this recipe, which is good. And it just makes the recipe a little easier and fudgier as well. So once all your wet ingredients are in there together, the only other thing I'm going to add now is the chocolate pea protein. I wouldn't use whey protein because when you bake with whey, it can become really sticky and tough. So only ever bake with pea protein or rice or hemp protein. If you don't have pea protein, you can use almond meal. Just note that you're going to have to add some extra natural sweetener or cacao powder just to get the flavour that would normally be in your pea protein. So that was just 100 grams of natural chocolate pea protein that I've added there. So as the mixture starts to come together, you can just add a bit of water or milk depending on what you prefer. I'm going to add around 50 to 100 mils. I kind of just add it as I go to see how much I need. You just want it to be a consistency that's more like a batter. Not too thick, but you don't want it too runny either. So once your batter has started to come together, all you need to add is the final 2 ingredients, which is a teaspoon of baking soda. And of course, the last ingredient is your Glow Mocha. I'm going to add 2 sachets to this. You could add 3 if you want it to be really strong, but 2 should be plenty. And the good thing about this is that not only does it have the natural flavour of the chocolate coming through, but because it's got the marine collagen in there as well, that also adds another bit of oily and fudginess to the brownies as well, so it thickens it up really nicely. So once all your ingredients are mixed up, you just need to pour it into a lined baking tray or tin. This should serve around 12 big brownies. So just scoop it all in. Always leave enough batter in the bowl so that you can eat that later. And I'm just going to spread it out with the spoon. So once your brownies are out of the oven, I like to top mine with a bit of extra drizzled melted chocolate. You could put some cacao or cocoa powder on top as well. So there you have the world's fudgiest hot chocolate brownies.